Now, as you guys know, I did an upgrade from my iPhone 12 Pro Max to the iPhone 16 Pro, and also the iPhone 16. And in this video, we're going to be talking about why maybe you don't need to go with a Pro and why you could just work with this, the iPhone 16, and why this is honestly one of my favorite iPhones to ever come out. It's simple, but it's also incredibly powerful. In this video, we're going to be talking about that and so much more. And if you want to pick up this iPhone, links will be in the description as well as pinned to this YouTube video. And all that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So I gotta be completely honest with you guys. This is, for me, the first time ever as someone who's covering tech, especially when it comes to phone, that I've ever had the opportunity to review a baseline iPhone model, which is the iPhone 16. I've always gravitated towards the Pro Max versions in the past, and I found myself kind of truthfully pleasantly surprised by this standard model. It appears to be a standout choice, in my opinion, of 2024. Now, yes, I do have the 16 Pro, but I also have the 16 because, well, I have a business line and it made sense to just upgrade both phones. So instead of having two Pro Maxes, like I had two 12 Pro Maxes, I now have a 16 Pro, and I have the regular 16. I still have my Pixel phone, which is my third business line. I do a lot of things: private consultant, voice actor, model, streamer, content creator, a lot of things. So I have various things. But all that being said, I am shocked that the 16 is as good as it is. Let's keep talking about it. Now, in previous years, the allure of the best camera specs, most extensive features, the fastest processor, always naturally drew me to the Pro or Pro Max variations of the iPhone. But this year, you know, for my secondary line, my perception shifted as I discovered that these advantages may not be as pronounced as before or needed for a secondary line. The iPhone 16, while many could see this as a bit of a downside because it retains a 60 hertz refresh rate on the screen, it doesn't personally bother me. And let's talk more about that. As Apple continues to reserve its variable ProMotion technology exclusively for the Pro models, this practice extends across Apple's product range, where premium features are typically locked behind higher priced models. This leads to the pertinent question, or two pertinent questions rather, which is first, does the average consumer miss ProMotion on their standard iPhone? And honestly, based on my observations, including my partner who has an iPhone 16 as well as my circle of family and friends, the absence of this feature isn't really missed. The tech enthusiasts, we will notice it, but the average everyday consumer won't notice it. So yeah. The second question is whether Apple should just integrate ProMotion into its regular models. That is more of a complex question, and considering the prevalence of high refresh rates in mid-tier Android devices, a compelling case for yes emerges. However, from a business perspective, prioritizing profit margins, the omission truthfully makes sense, especially if the consumer experience remains unaffected. Now, the iPhone 16 is priced at about $899 at the time of this recording for a 256GB variant, and $849 or $799 depending on where you get it for the 128GB variant, which offers what I consider excellent value for a device not typically described as budget friendly. Its longevity is a significant selling point, likely to last well beyond the typical 2-year upgrade cycle. Comparatively, opting for the previous year's iPhone 15 could save you money, but at the cost of missing out on upcoming features like Apple Intelligence, which don't buy the newer iPhones for Apple Intelligence. I'm just going to tell you that now. Camera-wise, the distinctions between the iPhone 16 and its Pro counterpart primarily lie in the advanced capabilities reserved for the latter. However, for those indifferent to high-end optical zooms or extensive video storage needs, truthfully speaking, the iPhone 16's camera setup features a robust 48 megapixel main camera and a versatile ultra wide lens. Makes it more than sufficient for the everyday user. Like, my partner is perfectly fine with hers, and I like it for my business phone. I don't need anything crazy. Like, this makes sense for when I'm doing content and other stuff, but I don't need that on my business line, so I don't miss it. And this is what the front-facing camera quality looks like on the iPhone 6 non-Pro. As you can see, had to get some lights on, right? Turn this light on as well. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. Get some light on this. But yeah, this is what the camera looks like. This is what it sounds like, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. New to the iPhone 16 are the action and camera control features, aligning it with the button configuration of the Pro models. And while the action button has proven valuable for frequently used commands, the camera control feels to me intuitive. But again, that's something that works for me and not necessarily for other people, as I've seen people complain about it. But I'm not bothered by it, and this is my review, so I'm just telling you my thoughts on it, and you take that as you take it and decide from there if that works for you. Despite lacking the studio quality microphones of the Pro versions, the 16 includes audio mix, which is a feature impressive enough to seem like it was lifted from professional software like Final Cut Pro. This addition makes high quality audio editing straightforward and accessible, challenging the notion that such features should be exclusive to more expensive models. Now, I've decided to experience Apple Intelligence, and I will just play a video of me using it on my 16 Pro, and I will just tell you that don't buy this phone for this, or even a Pro variation for Apple Intelligence, as it's not completely there yet. It's cool with its summarization capabilities and such, but it's not a defining reason to buy the newer iPhone. So let me show it to you, and then we'll move on to the next topic after. So Apple Intelligence is here on the newer iPhones. So basically there's a couple ways you can do it. You either just tap down here and ask Siri something, or you can say, hey Siri, what is my average time working out at the gym per week? Yeah, can't help me with that. Yeah, don't expect Siri or the new Apple Intelligence to do much with that. Anyways, hey Siri, what is the distance between where I live now and the nearest Target? Not bad. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, we gotta talk about the chipset that's on this iPhone. So it has the A18 chip and 8 gigabytes of RAM, which means that this iPhone 16 is 60% faster than the A14 Bionic and the iPhone 12, offering a significant upgrade for those who are moving from old models, such as me. And while the iPhone 15 does remain on sale for roughly $100 to £100 less, or give or take, it does lack the new hardware features and the upgraded chip found in the iPhone 16, which, at least to me, makes it a less appealing choice given the imminent rollout of, Apple Intelligence and all the other functionalities that do come with this iPhone. To me, the iPhone 16 is an excellent choice for most users. With innovations like the action button and audio mix and, other future-ready capabilities that it will have, I think it's a promising model that promises a delight and wide range of Apple enthusiasts to definitely enjoy it. And that is a review for the iPhone 16. And yeah, this is an amazing phone that, honestly, if you don't need all the fancy dancy pro features of the iPhone 16 Pro, the iPhone 16 will be more than enough for you. Super powerful, very lightweight, very durable. I'm not going to do any jerry rig everything bending tests or anything, but This is a incredibly durable phone. So with that being said, hope to see you guys in the next video. If you want to pick it up, links will be down in the description below, as well as in the first pinned comment and also pinned to the YouTube video. And other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe, be blessed, have aloha. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, and we hope.